Grand Rising, Rich Risings family, Supreme Risings. I originally planned to release this 3 years ago. Around this time 3 years ago, I went through the most vulnerable stage of my life, you know. I went on an ego death. I went through it and I got through it, you know, and I made some amazing music. I made over 20 songs. And the more and more I healed, the more and more I separated myself emotionally from these songs. As I separated those emotions, I separated myself from the art as well. And what I mean by that is, it took 3 years to release this because I wasn't there anymore. My emotions weren't there. I wasn't missing nobody. I wasn't missing nothing. But the fact that I've evolved and I've had conversations, you know. Shout out to my cousin Bernard. Shout out to my cousin Travis. Shout out to Ray. I had those 3 specific conversations really opened my eyes and helped me realize, like, nah, this is your art. You know, it's timeless. But not only that, it took until today for me to realize, like, hey, you were going through this at one point. Just because you're not going through this don't mean the world ain't going through this. Somebody needs to hear this, y'all. And I know you need to hear this. It's something in you right now. Feel this. So this is from me to you, to the world, yo. I want to bring this experience in with y'all. If y'all looking right now, I know y'all looking, but it's a collage of very vulnerable moments. Everybody in this are very important people to this day. You know, without them, I don't think I would be here today. And I want them to know that when they see this. So I do love y'all. But yeah, there's a guy in Chirac, has over 20 songs, y'all. And these songs are a collective of that 2023 season, that healing season. I talked to Bernard, and he was like, you might as well break it up in 4 parts. I never done this before, y'all. But the fact that number 4 is everything to me, the fact that, I don't know, it just gave so much open room for me to bring this to y'all. So here's 6 songs from this collective, from this project. Like I said, I'm gonna break them up like a little puzzle piece. And it's all gonna make sense when it comes together. But if you're watching this, I demand that you heal. I demand that you get the karma you do deserve. I demand you get the love you deserve. I demand that you give me the proper feedback that I deserve. Because a lot of y'all watch, but y'all don't comment. You don't let me know. You know, I want that. That's how I came in the game. That's how I got where I'm at. I don't want to lose that. I don't want to feel like I've lost that. So tap in. I am a human being, y'all. I don't know what pedestal y'all held me up to before, but I released that. You know, I released that. So just look at me as a human being. Look at me as Yuneek. But yeah, stream There's a God in Chirac, the first part of this amazing series. Stream part 1, out now on Audio Mac and YouTube. And come back to this post and let me know how y'all feel, man. I do love you all. I care for you all. I am proud of you all. I love you.